Today should be a really big day for the coachman. We're going to find two things out. Well, we're going to find one thing out and go do another. We're not going to make a road trip, but we're going to stop on the way real quick by the coachman and see if all of my efforts to this point have been good enough that refrigerator does indeed cool on propane. It's been on since yesterday. It's run all night, so I expect to go over there. That bottle of water in the freezer is frozen solid, and I have a thermometer in each of the freezer and refrigerator compartments, so we'll see how it's doing, if it is actually working. Bella is in the van already. Of course, she's always ready, and she wouldn't miss out on a road trip. So we're gonna go down. The cushions and the curtains are supposed to be all finished for the coachman, so we're gonna make a little road trip and go get those. We have a little obstacle going on here. Wow, looks like it was just cleaned up. Looks like there was a slight mudslide overnight. We've had all this rain. It's been crazy. And well, good thing I got mud tires on. Looks like this has just been cleaned up. I thought about going down along the river. The river is up pretty high, but we're gonna get going. Maybe we'll check that out later. I don't know. The fog is just about burned off. There's still a little bit over there, over town. The rains have moved out of the area. We are in for some a nice stretch of beautiful, beautiful weather. It is gonna be sunny and warm and dry. So all week long. I don't think you can see down there, but the Allegheny is it's up a bit. Well, let's go see. This is a big moment. This is a drum roll, please. This is a big moment for me. What's it gonna be? Hard as a rock. What's this say? What does this say? Wow, it's below zero. That is frozen. I better back that control off a little bit. I wonder what the refrigerator says. This is that old one that's seen better days. What's that? It's down below 20. All right, so it would have froze stuff down here. Matter of fact, no, it's not frozen. This, yeah, I don't know how good this one is. This is my buddy's. I think it's been banged around for a lot of years. I don't know how good it is anymore, but mine, this one here, I keep in the refrigerator, the Bounder. We're gonna put it up here for a while. And I might turn this back this setting off a little bit from coldest to about 2/3 of the way across. We'll back that off a little bit, and then we'll check this again later in the day, maybe when we get back. But it looks like we've had success. That is so big. That is so big. You know where we're at with this whole thing right now is I could actually furnish this or stock this kitchen, and with the cushions and curtains coming, I could grab some bedding, some pillows, blankets, a stocked kitchen, some bathroom things, and we could go use the coachman. We could go use the coachman now. Come on, outside. And keep in mind, I mean, we don't have the solar on it yet, but you know, I could go to like a regular campground and plug in. Oh, of course, the refrigerator did work on electric. That wouldn't be an issue. But like the house batteries, using 12-volt stuff, charging the laptop. You know, I could even charge the laptop off the batteries if we were out boondocking. Once the batteries started getting down to a certain point, I would have to run the generator to recharge the house batteries, because right now they will charge when the engine's running. And of course, they will charge when I'm plugged in or the generator's running, but without the solar, I don't have a way to keep those 12-volt batteries up. And again, with the cargo rack already on the back, I could grab that generator off of the van, throw it on the back of the coachman, and we could boondock. I just have to run the generator once in a while to take care of those batteries. So, but we could use it. We could go to a regular campground. We could do the generator thing, run it periodically. We're so close. And the solar up there, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We got a good stretch of nice weather coming. Those are going to get up there this week. I'm certain of that. So close. Bella, Bella, Bella. We need to get on the road, girl. Where are you at? He's probably over in the field there for a minute. Oh, she already went, but in all this rain, the grass is getting high. And these nice, sunny, warm days, it's just gonna take off. So I'll be mowing again in a couple days. Bella, come on, you ready? You ready? Huh? Ready to go? Go for a ride in the van, girl. Wrong door. There you go. Road trip. Road trip, my girl. It's not much of a road trip for y'all out there. We don't stop and see some point of interest, right? And we haven't yet, and we're almost out there. Maybe we will on the way back. I'm just kind of anxious to get these things and maybe get back the coachman. And I don't know what we're doing yet today, but we're getting our mission done, and I know that. Where are we at anyhow? I think we're in the Laurel Highlands. I think what this is considered, or is. We're about the summit. I don't even know what mountain it is, but we're kind of on the western edge of the Appalachian Mountains. I think the summit's right up here. Bella, 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 Bella. Yeah, we have a truck alert up here. Yeah, we're getting ready to get on the other side here. Where are we at? Yeah, big warning, truck stop. We're gonna check brakes and all that kind of stuff. It is quite a downhill, and then there's not a hairpin turn midway down, but it's pretty. It's next 3.5 miles, steep grade, sharp curves. Be forewarned. I'll probably drop the van down a gear. So anyway, we got our visit done. Pam and Phil were just such nice people. We sat for quite a while and visited. It was nice to meet them and get to know them a little bit, and we just had really nice conversation. And Pam it's hooked me up with some goodies for the coachman. I'm anxious to get them get back and get the cushions in and figure out about curtain rods and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was just a nice visit. It's just a beautiful day, and we're out here. Where we're at is we're out near Stoystown, Pennsylvania, which is where the Flight 93 memorial is, from the 9/11 incident. And Phil was actually working that day at a golf course nearby, and felt the ground shake when it, from the impact of the plane. And anyways, told me about that day, and it was real sombering when we. It's easy to forget about some events like that, and not think about them too often, but how it really takes you back. And yeah. Anyway, beautiful day. Truck warning, sharp curve, 1,000 feet ahead. We're just easing down the mountain. It's a midway stop point over there to the right before you head down the second part. This is Route 30, the Lincoln Highway, by the way. Runaway truck ramp, half mile. And there's more Bella. So getting to be about lunchtime. I might have to stop somewhere, get a bite to eat. And, we'll get on with things. There's all kind of interesting little pubs and taverns along this route. There's a truck ramp over there to the right. Runaway vehicles only. Ditch it in the deep gravel, that'll slow you down. And the barrels up there, probably full of gravel. We've come back by the Coachman I wanted to check on the refrigerator, since I backed off the adjustment to see if it kind of backed off in temperature, that it wasn't stuck on full out just cooling mode. It wasn't going to turn into this big giant freezer that was just stuck on all the time. So I did back off that adjustment before we left. We've been gone about 5 hours, and it looks like it's going to be all right. Handy dandy thermometer here, and it says 37 degrees. So that's good and cold. That's about perfect. And the freezer, I'm sure it's still I think well, it would take a while for that to thaw out anyway, but where are we at with this? I think this thing's broken. I think this thing's done. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's that can't be right. Yeah, this has seen better days. Anyway, I'm sure we're gonna be all right now. That is the good news. This thing looks like it's gonna be fully functional and just fine. And just out of curiosity, I will throw this one up here, but I think we're all right. That refrigerator is probably the single biggest issue I was concerned about, and it's been solved. That is it's big. I'm relieved. All systems go, I guess. The only thing appliance I haven't checked yet was the furnace, and I'm not even worried about that furnace this time of year. You know, maybe I got plenty of other things to do right now. The weather's getting really nice. You know, it gets to be August, September. We start closing in on fall. I'll probably be looking at that, and I'll deal with that then. But yeah, I got plenty to do. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get on. I got some stuff to do. Phone call to make, and that's that. All it took was the right phone call to suddenly turn this into a personal day. So I'm gonna punch the clock, and I'm gonna go do some of that sort of stuff. So that's the end of this video. I got personal business to do. All right, I'll see you in the next video. We'll be back like really soon. So I'll see you then. I'm looking for cows. I'm busy looking for cows. Leave me alone.